Hello everyone, I am Interact. This is Slay the Spire. We're going to do a daily challenge because there's a Defect daily and also there's an achievement for beating a daily. So, June 8th, 2018, we start with as the Defect, we start with Specialized, 5 copies of a single rare card. I hope it's a good one. Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can't upgrade. That's gonna suck because the Defect needs early upgrades really badly, and then time dilation. Basically, you kill enemies faster. Alright, what we got? Oh, okay. Well, I think we know what we're doing. Alright, so the daily meta is to try and fight as many elites as possible, right? So 1, 2... 2... I think there's only ever any possibility to get 2 at a time. And we can't upgrade at rest sites, so rest sites maybe aren't even the best thing for us. I almost don't know if we want to go for this early shop or not. I kind of like this one because it has a shop right before the boss fight, so I think we're gonna go that route. Okay, I mean this is obviously, that's an easy first turn right there. It's a little, let me turn it down just a few clicks. So I'm not really going for like a score here because I don't really know how the scoring system works necessarily. You'd get more for like perfect fights and elites and having some amount of cards in your, I don't know, man. Melter seems okay. I want to go this direction. Receive a golden idol. I mean, we're going to be able to remove a lot of cards at shops, right? But we don't have a shop for a while, so we'll take damage. Plus rest sites, I mean, we're only resting at them, right? If I zap, it'll trigger this, and then that's 9, 17 damage. That should be lethal. I don't think time dilation affects, ooh, that's definitely what we want to see. I don't believe time dilation actually affects, yeah, it's only attacks, so it doesn't affect evoked things. We have 12, no, 9. Where did I learn how to do math? Gonna take some damage. I think I'm gonna save the regen potion for probably the elite fight. And I believe that we can kill this guy. Yeah, okay. I know how to do math. We're probably just gonna go powers because we have, you know, powers. I don't think there's gonna be any real dissent against that opinion right there. That going powers is going to be a good choice. This isn't great. I think we play, what are we hoping to draw into? Because if we drew electrodynamics, we'd just take a lot of damage, right? So that guy's guaranteed dead. Can't kill this guy. I think we just block and save some HP. I mean, every bonfire, unless we pick up something else. Oh, yeah, okay. Unless we end up picking up something like the shovel or the peace pipe or whatever, is just gonna be resting, right? This guy I'm definitely drinking this on. And I think that I can start off with that and then melter. That seems fine. We're gonna take a lot of damage. I don't think we can perfect this guy. Not with our current build. Yeah, like I could leap, but we're not fully defending if I do that, right? I don't know that I really want to be taking 18 damage, necessarily. So I'm gonna actually throw out a block. I'm gonna defend as much as humanly possible. Try and get our HP up a little bit. Okay, yeah, or we could do that, I guess. We're gonna be triggering so much lightning that it's almost... I mean, I think we're gonna win this fight before he ever debuffs us, but we're gonna take a lot of damage in the process. Oh, well, actually, there's the debuff. So that channels the lightning. I think that's basically No, never mind. Thought it was lethal. Turns out I did not realize that I was actually missing a an orb. Okay, Pantograph is actually really nice. I mean, we're going powers, right? I hate not being able to upgrade Zap and Dual Cast. That's just so awful. I think I have enough powers. I'm gonna take Leap. We're gonna hold off on the electrodynamics here. I really need to save my HP. Although, you know, I guess this could happen where I just don't draw enough. I don't believe that channels enough lightning to... Yeah, it definitely doesn't. Where am I? How much do I think these things are doing? Apparently a lot. I mean, I don't know, in electrodynamics channeling 3 is like having... Oh, that's really good right there. So, we're resting, obviously. Because there isn't any other choice. Toxic Egg. Choose a power card, it starts in your hand. Storm by default is innate if you upgrade it. However, upgrading it is apparently very difficult. I think we can remove a card. Honestly, like, removing an electrodynamics might not be the worst idea in the world. Let me think about this. Varia's nice. I think I want Boot Sequence. I think I just want to remove a basic strike. And then I guess pick up Bottle Tornado and put it on Heat Sinks or Self Repair. I'll put it on Heat Sinks. Receive a relic, become Cursed Regret, which means we'd have Regret on this fight unless this is removal. But I think you gotta go big or go home. Art of War is definitely not worth it. But oh well. So we have enough block, let's strike them each once. One strike per person. Ah, crap. I don't actually know if this goes off if you, I mean, it's going to, because we're not gonna... Oh, it doesn't go off if you kill them with orbs. Nice. I mean, it's a power, right? Oh, goody goody. Just who I wanted to see. See what we draw. I think I will channel 1 just so we have like slight amounts of block against this guy. Boy. This guy's gonna be tough to not take damage against and get the perfect. Like if we leapt twice, these are only 7 each. I feel like electrodynamics might just be the better call. It gives us 5 block. So now if we play this, we're still taking damage. Yeah, perfecting this guy is just not gonna happen, but I'd rather take less damage than more. Jeez. Just doing that for time dilation purposes, basically. And to take slightly less damage. Now we need to kill him. I mean, either way kills him, you know? Ginger, actually pretty good. Claw. Got a little bit, I mean, we've got a little bit in the way of card draw, and Claw's really nice, so I'll take it. Each turn you play 3 attacks. I'm just gonna remove this regret before I spend my money and regret not removing the regret. See what I did there? I mean, Capacitor could be okay, but I'm gonna... Wait, what am I talking about saving my money? We have Midas. We get ridiculous amounts of money. Alright, so if we were going for score, we would need to perfect this guy. I don't really think that we actually care too much about that. In all honesty. I probably want to drink this, but... Hey, wait, what? I didn't know you could actually do that. Nice. And we can mode shift him, so we're not taking damage yet, which is super nice. We might actually be able to do this fight. Yeah, especially if we can do things like that. I hate that I drew this. Well, actually, it's a boss fight, so what does self-repair actually do for me, you know? I mean, it channels lightning and draws me a card, but... draw me some leaps or something? No? So there goes our perfect. Which means we should just go all in on damage? Yeah, we didn't draw... If we had drawn boot sequence, we still would have taken damage. So rest in peace, perfect fight. Oh well. Still gonna try and do some amount of blocking. Just so I don't die. The drawing capacitor there is actually nice. Self-repair or zap? I mean, self-repair does the same thing as zap, except that because it channels one lightning, but it also draws me a card, which I could draw into nothing, maybe claw, I guess, technically. I think claw is the one I actually want to play. And we've already lost our perfect, so we might as well just go in on him. Without any regard for actually getting a perfect. Alright, pretty good. If we could upgrade cards, all for one might not be terrible. Well, actually no, it would be pretty terrible. We're gonna take buffer. Okay, so Busted Crown, excuse me, Cracked Crown is from Isaac, is a new energy relic. On the card screen you have 2 fewer cards to choose from. I mean, I'll take it because honestly our deck right now is like, we've got some leaps, we got some powers, we got a claw. Our deck right now is actually decent enough that I don't think it matters. 1-on-1. Ooh. So I have to go this way to get a second. Okay, interesting. Just follow the path on the left. I mean, the downside of that is a little not really a downside, honestly, because it doesn't... I mean, if you're looking for cards still, sure, it's a downside, but considering that we've already kind of gotten a decent deck thanks to starting with a bunch of electrodynamics, we're good. Might as well play electrodynamics there. Channels more lightning than zap. And I'm pretty sure zap strike does less damage than a single electrodynamics right now. And by I'm pretty sure, I mean, I almost know for a fact. Yeah, absolutely, I'll take hologram. It's not a downside if it just gives you really dope cards, right? I maybe should have played heat sinks first. But I don't really think it matters. I mean, we win anyways. There you go. Streamline? No, thank you. Alright, you have to be in combat to consume potions. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites. No, thank you. I'm afraid I must decline. So boot sequence leap is enough. Question is, what do we play after that? I think just capacitor and then electrodynamics. Because maybe I should have played heat sinks instead of capacitor. Yeah. I have a feeling that was the right thing to do. Just so we could start drawing cards when we play these, you know? Well, we're taking damage, so this is not a perfect fight. I actually don't know if perfect matters on on normal mobs. neutral. Play too much Dota in my life. Rebound, no thanks. It does actually make the selection screen a lot nicer, because you can look at it and go, nah. Maybe I should have vulnerabled him to make those do more damage. And also I should be killing the slaver first. What the heck am I doing? Loop or defend? I think I'm just gonna play out a loop. Oh, I don't have storm out. Oops. I guess loop does do more damage, so whatever. I think just another electrodynamics and then a dual cast is... I actually do not have enough to kill him with a fire potion. I thought I did, and that's what I was planning on doing. I am not a smart man. Oh well. No! If I had played Storm first, I could have gotten my self-repair out there. Jeez. This isn't great. I think fire potioning that guy away is worth it. We're obviously still taking damage, but whatever. Very thankful for Ginger. Hey, there we go. It actually drew me something I could use. As much as I think electrodynamics costing 2 is really the prohibiting thing here. Honestly, I'm gonna get... I normally would get back Claw, but I'd rather just get the electrodynamics on the field, so I, you know, don't have them in my deck. Is there any way I can kill this guy? Extremely doubtful. So we're gonna take a large chunk of damage. Exhilarating. And we're not going to score very well on the leaderboards because we're not perfecting these fights. Now that's gonna help us out a lot. Force field will also be quite helpful. I mean, as I said before though, I'm not concerned about leaderboards. I wish I'd been able to play that. Oh well. I really am just concerned about the oh, I can't even block it if I wanted to. I probably should have played a block first just to get time dilation up. You can tell I don't do very many dailies, if you're even remotely paying attention to the way that I'm playing. Because, yeah, I do not know really how to... I don't run dailies very frequently, so I don't know the meta of how to score well. It's not enough, but it's what we've got. It's what I got. I hate not being able to upgrade things, honestly. I think that's what I like least about this daily. Because you really need upgrades. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'll take a claw. Shuriken. Sure, why not? We have 700. Alright, ice cream is an obviously good answer. Flash of Steel is good. Calipers could be okay. I think we're going to remove a card. And it might be an Electrodynamics. Because, like, as much as it's nice with Storm, it's really expensive and kind of clunky. I'm wondering if they're doing this daily to think about reworking Electrodynamics or what. I really think I need another capacitor. I think 1 is probably a good enough number to not worry about it. Right, play electrodynamics and then flash of steel. Ah, didn't really want to waste the buffer. Oh well. Kinda hate this. Yeah, I definitely hate that. I also misordered it with... Well, no, I didn't, because you need to end with what's it called, or otherwise you don't. There we go, that's nice. It's actually perfect, indeed. Nice. So that's thanks to Toxic Egg that was upgraded. Self-repair is lovely. I would really like to kill him, so I don't have to keep taking damage. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I mean, even if I vulnerabled him, that would not be very much. Oh boy. Defend is actually worthless, because Orichalcum will give us more defense. I guess I zap and take a bunch of damage right to the face. Youch. I really need more self-repairs. Matryoshka. I'm not using Smoke Bomb. Another leap is actually quite alright in my book. The Nest, okay. So this is a new thing. Join a line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder, 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 caw, caw, caw. Murder, 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 caw, caw, caw. You buy a donation box. If we stay in line, we get this card, which is like a really bad feed. And it downgrades our force field. I think we're just gonna smash it and smash and grab. And I do want this shop. Oh boy. I really need an electrodynamics. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I really would have liked an electrodynamics there. Because now I'm going to start taking... Oh my god. I'm going to start taking a lot of damage. Please draw me. Thank you. Appreciate that very, very much. So if I dual cast, I get 10 block. So I have 16, which is slightly not enough. I guess I hologram back Claw. Do slightly more damage and also not take any damage. I guess I have Pantographs. I'm not like super worried about getting annihilated here. Is Tempest just gonna kill them? I feel like it doesn't. So if I evoke both of these, that's 10 block. That puts us at 12 for being hit for 27. That's 22. Just electrodynamics and see what we draw. Okay, that helps out a lot actually. So now if we channel this, we're at 24, which is still not enough. But if we do it like this, it is enough. So that's the, you gotta use the old noggin. The old noggin fogger elixir. Probably should hit the one that has 25 health. Not that it matters, because they're dead. Darkness? No thanks. Okay, so data disk is amazing. Frozen egg is really good since we can't upgrade, And we kind of want powers, but at the same time I feel like removing some like basic defense. We can remove later. Let's take that for now. Let's rest, and then Pantograph goes off, and then, you know, neato. Oh, you're starting off by attacking? That's new. Might as well give him vulnerable. And I might as well drink this as well, because he applies vulnerable and frailty. We're immune to weaken, so we got that going for us. We want to perfect this, so we're gonna defend as much as we can. Data Disc is a pretty nice pickup considering how much we're channeling. We really need Thunder, whatever, though. I want to play all the other stuff out first. This is actually a really good buffer turn. I want to use time dilation properly. Might as well play that just for the extra 10% from time dilation. Woohoo! 10%! I feel like we're doing pretty well. I might even want a hologram back. Yeah, I'm gonna hologram back in Electrodynamics to get it out of my deck. I think we're definitely saving this Tempest for some other time. If I could get Thunderstrike, I would feel like this is basically just in the bag, you know? Okay, it blocked Frailty, not... whatever. Because that's free. It's free real estate, really. I love that Art... I mean, actually, Art of War, I said bad things about it when we got it originally. It's actually, I didn't realize that we're basically just playing powers and skills. This is definitely a fine turn to Tempest. I mean, I guess I could have used a Strike and then a Tempest, but Tempest is actually 3 more damage than Strike. If I could remove all the Strikes from my deck and just use powers, I think I'd actually be fine with that. Alright, so this is actually a really difficult one to block properly. In fact, I don't even know if I can do it. I cannot, but... oh, he removes time dilation from himself? That's cheating. So I don't see any way of perfecting this guy without, like, having some ridiculous amount of damage. Might as well play that for extra damage. Oh, never mind, he doesn't have time dilation. I forgot, he removes all debuffs, including the one that's given to him by the daily. That's really cheap, you know? There's probably someone that perfected this guy. I just don't know how they did it. They probably killed him before execute, I'd guess. Wow. Oh yeah, Busted Crown kind of bit us on that one. Oops. I'm not worried about potions. Donut and Deku. Yeah, that's gonna be it. It's gonna be kind of a nightmare. I mean, I think you're supposed to still try and fight elites, but I'd rather just win the daily. I already know that my score is not going to be amazing, so might as well just win, right? I don't see any point in... I mean, the whole reason I did this was to get the achievement for winning a daily, right? So if I go ahead and lose it, I failed. I failed in my mission of winning the daily. I maybe should have killed that guy. Yeah, I should have killed that guy because he was doing more damage. You dummy. Come on. What do you think? No, it's definitely too late for that. I want to hit up the shop because, you know, we have 17 billion gold. I mean, I know that they did a bunch of... apologies for the dog in the background. I know they did a bunch of Nova dailies before they decided to remove Nova. I'm kind of feeling like this is not that 2.0 because I don't think that they're planning on removing electrodynamics. They might tweak it. Stack is fine. We need some defense. Start with 3 additional orb slots. I think I'm just gonna remove... We've already removed 1 electrodynamics. I think I just want to remove... Basic defense, basic strikes. I don't know. We have like all these leaps and stuff. We have leap stacks, force fields. Do we really need these like really bad unupgraded defense? I don't think we do. I'll take another hologram. That's fine. Recursion is okay. So a symbiotic virus. I think I'm just gonna not bother with that. And we're going... 1... I mean, we can fight 2 if we go this way, I guess. But I guess we're going that way. Yeah, I think I would like to lose a defend, actually. Thank you, Fall Event. Heal the full, or receive a bunch of gold and lose golden idol. Yeah, sure. It's not like I don't already have too much gold. Melter, please, melter. Come on. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this, game? Why can't you give me melter so I can kill the guy who's on the melter card art? Hey! There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's why melter... That's why I'm glad I put it in my deck, because that guy, you know, he shows up. And you know that he shows up. Rip and tear might be okay, but I doubt it's necessary for us. And I guess we... I don't really think I want to waste my boot sequence just for 10% extra damage, which I don't even think it would add anything. I think I'm just gonna Melter and then Tempest. Channel some extra lightning. I think Data Disc was worth it. Like, 1 focus is really small in the grand scheme of things. Also, have we even done anything with Frozen Egg? Maybe Frozen Egg was an awful idea. I could definitely be convinced. Why did I play that before buffer? Whatever. I could definitely be convinced that buying Frozen Egg with Cracked Crown, I'm just gonna call it Cracked Crown, honestly, was a bad idea. Oh, we're really deficient in defense. I hadn't realized. We have buffer though, so we're actually good. We're not gonna take any damage. It's not an elite fight. This guy always looks like an elite to me. Just because of the way that he is, you know? Strike and then claw. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dailies, they're interesting enough, I guess. They just don't interest me very much. I think is what it comes down to. And we kill him thanks to time dilation. Go for the eyes is worth it. It's definitely worth it. Regal Pillow? I mean, finesse is good. Card removal is good. Like, these holograms are literally just upgraded defense. We can't upgrade the defense normally. Like, do I even want Zap? I don't know that I want Zap. Is Zap better than a defend? You know, this card art really is the perfect representation of me whenever I think something in this game. I'm like, I mean, is it? Yeah, I don't think Zap is any good if it doesn't cost 0. Regal Pillow makes so we have to rest less, but like, resting what, like maybe 1 more time? Pen Nib's never bad. It's a power, I guess. I don't know if there's points for having, you know, 17 billion relics or whatever, but Molten Egg, what a perfect time to pick it up on floor 43. The The Thorns is actually super nice, so I'm not going to complain about that. And that is enough block, and we maintain our Art of War, so next turn we'll have a bunch of energy. And by a bunch, I mean one more than we normally would. It's not enough to fully block it. This is an elite fight, so we do actually want to fully block, but sadly we're not going to be able to. And the burn makes it even worse, yeah. I mean, static discharge and electrodynamics is nice, but you don't want to be getting hit, so is it really that nice? In the grand scheme of things, Bag of Prep's amazing. An extra claw? Absolutely. We have exactly enough block already, so let's just melter that guy. We're not really... I'm not even sure that we really have a use for Ice Cream outside of the odd time that we can't. Like this turn, if we didn't have heat sinks, we probably would have a use for it. Okay, are we going to be able to kill all of them? If we fill this up, that's still only 20 damage to each of them. Plus these claws. I mean, we're gonna play Electrodynamics to see what we draw. I mean, if we get back Claw, we can kill this guy and prevent taking a lot of that damage. Yeah. Prevent taking 16 damage. I think that's pretty much our best bet, because there's no way we're preventing all of it. But, yeah, you know, whatever. Recycle? No thanks. Oh god, Nemesis. I should have played Heat Sinks before Storm. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess I could have... No, actually, that is a time when Ice Cream comes in handy. I was like, I should have played the Leap before I hit him, and then I'm like, no. You dummy, don't do that. Wow, well, I mean, we can make our claws hit harder and waste our pen nib. That's always nice. Tempest, there's no point in playing Tempest. It just wastes the card. I hate the fact that Intangible doesn't go away until his turn, because all this channeling is doing nothing. Well, it's doing 13 damage, which is technically not nothing. I mean, look at this right here. Look at the actual 7,000 IQ on this boy right here. And then I could waste buffer. I'm not wasting buffer, just to take, you know, a small amount less damage. Just to buffer to prevent 9 damage. No thanks. And then he applies it before... Yeah, he's a real jerk. This guy. When it comes to this Intangible. Basically, Intangible makes it so Static Discharge is extremely useless. See, this is a pretty good turn to have Ice Cream. Although we only saved 1 energy, but still. We saved an energy, you know? My goodness. This fight is taking way too long. This is why I typically avoid elites on the 3rd floor, because most of them are a huge pain in the ass. Although we are going to kill him before he does any more damage. Wow, Omamori. Yeah, I'll keep Charge Battery, although it's pretty useless in the grand scheme of things, because we already have Ice Cream. Okay. Claw this guy. We do not need to stack. So I guess we just... We don't have electrodynamics, so dual casting I think is not where we want to be. It's not what we want to do. What we want to do is kill this freaking guy. Hello? There we go. Alright. I mean, we're gonna kill this guy. Actually, electrodynamics will kill him, so let's start putting some damage on this boy right here. Got a pen nib. He's dead, so we're good to not play this in Ice Cream 2 energy. Or also have whatever it's called. Give us 2 more energy. Either way. Channel 6. Yeah. I didn't actually realize that this guy was out of armor. I thought he was going to keep all of his armor for some reason. No. No thank you. Heal me some? Okay. Actually, I guess we're going to get full healed before the boss fight. Definitely want to claw one of these guys, but I'm going to wait until I've played out my powers and stuff. 18. We do not have electrodynamics, but I'm just gonna play Tempest anyways. I guess I should have played that before Claw. Whatever. Once again, minor things. You know, now that our deck is like a little bit thicker, I'm almost not sure how I feel about having removed some of my electrodynamics, because I really would like to draw it in my opening hand. Or opening hand, or, you know, at least the first few turns. Self-repair, lovely. Don't need it, but why not add a card to my deck that I've already complained about it being... These guys don't get time dilation, wow. What an actual bunch of nonsense. 20, okay. I would like to perfect this fight at the very least. This fight's actually extremely hard to perfect though, so I don't really see it happening. 26? Jesus. Get back Flash of Steel, what am I hoping to draw into? Like Finesse? Force Field? That is slightly more damage, and it gives me a chance to maintain the perfect. Nope. Whereas playing Leap does not give me a chance to maintain the perfect. So, oh well. There's Finesse. We have Hologram. I think we hologram back Finesse. Okay, what you got for me? Another electrodynamics. Sure thing, buddy. They don't have time dilation. What am I playing like I have time dilation for? Nah, whatever. Alright, so we have Pen Nib. Keep that in mind. I mean, obviously we want a Pen Nib, probably Claw. Jeez. Whatever. This kind of sucks, but we'll channel a lot of lightning at least. We're gonna get hit so hard here. But I think he's gonna kill himself, actually. I think Dekka's gonna die from all the extra lightning we're gonna channel. If I'm not mistaken. Which I don't believe I am. No, he's gonna be at -5. And this guy's almost dead. Alright, so he definitely won. At the very least, we can say that for ourselves. Which is always nice. So we got our achievement. My lucky day for winning a daily. Let's see how badly we scored. 863. Yeah, that's not... I think basically if you don't get like above 1,000, there's no... real reason to be doing this. Yeah, you see, if I think each boss perfect is worth like 100 extra, some ridiculous amount, 50 extra? Who knows? And we can get like a single perfect. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe for more, although I don't typically do dailies. I typically just do some banter-filled discussion topic ascension runs. I might do dailies more in the future if I really get around to it, but with my scheduling and everything, I don't really have time, and some dailies are not enjoyable and some are. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.